This is Sarah. She just turned 18 and finally came home after finishing high school at a boarding school. Imagine the excitement. But the moment she walked through the door, things felt off. Her parents, who were always laughing and cozy, were barely speaking. A few days in, Sarah found the paperwork, divorce papers. And not only that, she saw her dad on a phone call, using all these mushy words with someone who definitely wasn't her mom. A strange woman was in the picture. Sarah felt her whole world crash. She was so angry. She went to her room, slammed the door, and just shouted at the ceiling, "Why, God? Why my family?" But after all the tears and the anger, something shifted. She got back on her knees, but this time, instead of yelling, she just whispered, asking God for mercy for her parents. She prayed, "Please, God, give me an idea. Just one thing I can do to help them." It was like a light switch flipped. Right there, mid-prayer, an idea popped into her head, so simple, so crazy, it just might work. Sarah decided to pretend like she knew absolutely nothing. She went and bought a bunch of those little colorful sticky notes. This was her plan: she was going to become their secret Cupid. Every single day, for 21 days, she got to work. She'd wait for her mom to leave for work, then sneak into her parents' bathroom. On the mirror or the bathroom door, she'd leave a note for her dad. Something simple like, "I still choose you. Always." Her dad would see it and his heart would melt, thinking his wife wrote it. Then, before her mom woke up, she'd leave one on the kitchen counter, next to her coffee cup. The notes for her mom were usually little apologies or sweet memories. "Remember our first dance? Let's never forget that. I love you." Her mom would read it, assuming her husband was trying to say sorry and start over. The change was slow, but it was happening. They started making eye contact again. The icy silence began to thaw. By the 21st day, they were talking, really talking, about everything. That week, they made the big decision. They tore up the divorce papers, he called the strange woman and ended things for good, and a month later, they renewed their wedding vows. It was a small, emotional ceremony, and Sarah stood there, watching her parents look at each other with that old love back in their eyes. Sarah was ecstatic. She realized that sometimes, when things look impossible, a little bit of faith and a tiny sticky note can be all you need. She started telling all her friends whose parents were getting a divorce, "Try the sticky note plan. You never know. Sometimes, you're the hero your family needs."